Good day. I am Mr. Cretaceous, your ambassador from the past, to teach you guys about the new species of different species that your scientists are uncovering every day. So today we're going to be looking at. So in the previous videos we checked out the Agrodino, the Carcharodontosaurus, and the Armadino, which is the Ankylo. Today we're going to be checking at the fourth. In the next four videos, including this one, we'll be talking about the top four biggest dinosaurs. We'll start with number 4, which is the Carcharodontosaurus. You may be wondering, what is number 3 or 2 or even 1? Well, that you'll have to find out during the next couple of videos. Sorry, I can't spoil the surprise for you for the whole ride here. So this is number 4. For the biggest dinosaur that ever lived. For carnivores, anyway. So its length was 8 to 14 meters. Weight was 6,000 to 15,000 kgs. And height would be 4.3 meters tall. It lived around 145 to 72.1 million years. Which, if you had to calculate the entire timeline of that will be 72.1 million years that it lived to cause terror and extinctions of other creatures. This is an image representation of what the Carcharodontus looks like with a human standing next to a 1.8 average human being. It's quite tall to us, so yeah, we screwed on that front. So it was a carnivore, as I said. It ate large sauropods such as the the Diplodocus, the Apatosaurus, the Brachiosaurus. We can go on many, and even the smallest sauropods, which is like the Stricoceratops, the Nasutoceratops, the Triceratops, the Pachyrhinosaurus. There's a bunch of them. But it was also a scavenger. And when you're saying, why does a carnivore this big need to be a scavenger? Where it lived in North Africa. In North Africa is an arid desert, basically. So, scientists are predicting if the climate like now, for natural without human involvement, was like back then, there most probably had to be a scavenger to hunt. Because a scavenger sometimes to sustain life. Which could be a reason why it's maybe number 4 on the Apex Predator blog here. So this is a skeleton representation of it. It's quite big and scary if we had to think about it. So its name means shark lizard. Now this was interesting when I figured it out. When it was named shark lizard, I'm saying, why? Why did they name it? So I did research on it. It was named after the great white shark. Reason being, because if we look at the teeth of a great white shark, it's rigid. Rigid, basically. So they're saying, by looking at the teeth of this one, it's also rigid. So they're comparing the teeth of this Carcharodontosaurus to the great white shark. So it's named after that. Bet you guys did not know that, hey? So, the teeth of this dinosaur was at least 20 centimeters long. And it's all the size of a butcher knife, as long as a butcher's knife neck, which could be equipped maybe with at least 34 or 36 of them, maybe to 38 sometimes. So this thing made it deadly. So if it was alive today, us humans will be easy prey for them, because they could eat a whole human in one bite. So what I can say, if this dinosaur ever does come back to life, don't go near North Africa. So this is a artist representation of what the Carcharodontosaurus may have looked like with skin. And as you can see over here, the eye socket is near the top over here. The nostril, this is more like cartilage plate for maybe sensory or something, like a big airway for breathing. And at the back here will be like maybe more over here by the ear, by the top of the underneath the eye will be like its ear, just to look around and everything, just to hear. So its family that it belonged to was the Carcharodontosaurus family. Then there were at least 3 species of this dinosaur they ever discovered. Species 1 is the Megalosaurus Psychorhynchus. Just apology in advance if my pronunciation's not the best. Then the Carcharodontosaurus Psychorhynchus. Then the Carcharodontosaurus Iguinodorus. So, sorry about this again. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. So, if you had to encounter this dinosaur in real life, just think, you know what? We're fast. When we reach our top speed is 35 kilometers, we can outrun this thing. Like maybe with a T-Rex or a herbivore. But this thing, maybe at the beginning of chasing you may be slow, but it will catch up quickly. So as it runs, its speed increases. And its top speed estimated is 64 kilometers per hour, making it maybe one of the faster apex predators. Reason being because its tail doesn't carry any extra armor, and its tail is so long that it could be using it like a cheetah. When a cheetah is running, it uses its tail as a rudder almost. So as I said, it was found in North Africa, which I would say clear if the Jurassic apocalypse ever happens. I'm not saying that it will, but it's just a precaution. So the first discovered in 1972, when they first discovered a almost complete skeleton. Then in 1995, it was late again discovered with other fossil remnants. But no other skeleton has been found of this Carcharodontosaurus. So, to this present day. So, but other fossils have been found. So when I'm talking about dates of when it's found, I'm talking about like almost complete skeletons, not actual fossil remnants, okay? So just so if you guys were confused about that. So this was the Carcharodontosaurus. Number 4 on the apex predator. Now, you must probably wondering, what is the other top 3 dinosaurs in the apex, in the top 4 biggest carnivores? Well, if you want, I will tell you, but I need in the next video. Nah, joking, I'll tell you guys now. So, we'll start with number 3, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You must probably say, what? Is a dinosaur bigger than that? Yes, go watch Jurassic Park. There is a dinosaur bigger than that. Jurassic Park 3, okay? Not those other ones. Jurassic Park 3. But, it's the T-Rex. Then, the Giganotosaurus comes second by beating the T-Rex by 1 meter. And then, the biggest dinosaur carnivore that ever roamed, also in North Africa, which this Carcharodontosaurus stole most of its food from when the dry season kicks in, or when the herds their course of meal migrates to a warmer climate when winter hits, will be the Spinosaurus. So now you know what the 4 big dinosaurs are: Spino, Giga, T-Rex, Carcharodontosaurus. Now you know these next few videos are going to be a bit more exciting, because the other three I know a lot more about than the Carcharodontosaurus, as you see. So this is me saying, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please suggest this to your family and friends if you know they're into dinosaurs or they want to learn new things every day. It is I, Mr. Cretaceous. See you next time.